Hey yo, what's up? It's Tasia with Amalgam Divinity Glow. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope you all are having a good night, a good day, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. So before I start, I just want to get my disclaimers out, okay? If you don't want to hear this, you can fast forward. But sometimes with my disclaimers, messages be coming through in the midst of it. So just so y'all know. But either way, I do want to say my disclaimers, and I do have my sage, okay? I've already saged and prayed over my energy, the collective energy. Return to sender any evil eye, any ill will, we return to sender tenfold. Bind to those people, okay? So yeah, I prayed and sage over the energy of the space and of the collective divine masculine and divine feminine energies. So as I start, I am not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. This reading may not pertain to you, okay? So please don't force this reading to fit your life in any way, shape, or form. I am one reader and you may resonate with another reader, which is a-okay with me, okay? So just eat the food, don't eat the plate. If you don't like this plate of food, you don't gotta look at it or eat it at all, okay? Let it go, let it be. And I do say he, she, if I refer to a masculine or feminine energy, or if this comes out to be a relationship. Sometimes, that does happen. So I do say he, she, but this could be a male, male, female, female dynamic, or however you resonate with your situation. This is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. Reason being, because I'm not here to do that. Okay, I'm just getting a channel download message in this energy, in this moment, time, and space from my ancestors, from the Most High Creator, the universe, Gaia, God, higher source, okay? In the purest energy that I can deliver to you all. This is for healing. This is for clarity, enlightenment. So you take heed to this message how you see fit for yourself. And keep in mind that your free will is always a factor. All right, you determine your life. So however you take heed to the message is how you take heed to it. I believe that's my disclaimers, but either way, yo, heavy as download that I received, okay? I wasn't even planning on doing a reading today. That's how they usually go. Sometimes spirit is like, what? Come on. So that's why I'm over here sage, and I lit this sage already before the reading. Then I saw that it was going out, so I was like, let me come back and light some more as I start talking. And I'm out of my lighter, so I have to use my stove right now. So anyway, I am moving some stuff around in my home, and I come across this little cup, this decoration cup thing that I put some items in it. And I'm just looking through it to clean it out or throw things away. Well, in this cup, there are 3 particular items that have been a spiritual message or a spiritual sign from the Most High Creator, or from my ancestors, and from another reader that I highly look up to. Okay, so in the reader that I am speaking of, she's very, very, very in tune. Okay, either way, I had a auntie who passed away, I want to say 2004 or 5, something around that time frame. After her death, I saw a butterfly at her gravesite. The butterfly looked exactly like her dress. It was black and it had the gold dots on it. I was like, oh my God, hey auntie, hey. And the butterfly, I saw it fly and it landed on a gravestone, and it kind of landed right next to or overlooking where she was buried. Speaking of, I need to make a trip to see her, honestly. So, the butterfly landed there and it caught my attention. I was like, wow, hey auntie. So after maybe not even a month or so, my older sister had said, yeah, I keep seeing dimes everywhere. And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. And in the moment after she told me that, I started to see the dimes. She's like, yeah, I saw them ever since she passed away. I've been seeing dimes. I'm like, okay. So I've been seeing dimes. I've been collecting dimes ever since then. Some of them I had a lot at one point, and then before technology got so digital with currency, if I was in a run, I had to use some of the dimes, okay? But I still have a lot of dimes. I still have like a coin purse with dimes as well. Either way, so I'm cleaning out this cup and I see a dime in there. But that was the last, out of the 3 items, the dime was the last item that I saw. Okay, Spirit. Spirit wants me to tell this backwards, so this is why I'm starting with the dimes. Okay, Spirit. Because this is how it happened in this order. The dimes came first. Now, the second item I see in this cup was a nickel. So I don't know if anybody out there like follows Tabitha Brown, but I love her. Her energy is infectious. It's contagious. It's beautiful. It's uplifting, inspiring. It's positivity burst out, right? And she's very, very spiritual. And she's funny too. And she's Southern. She got that Southern humor, but she celebrates others. And like she really celebrates other people. And I love that about her. And some people probably don't care for her because she's so positive. It is not that she's just so extremely positive. It's the fact that she's positive because life be lifing. And why not be positive in the midst of all this shit, excuse my language, out here going on? And she's out here speaking life into other people freely and humbly doing it and staying humble. So I don't know her personally, but from what I see and how she connects, I see it, the humbleness. Well, I was watching her about a month ago, and see how this, hold on one second.
Easy but professional.
I apologize, y'all, with these ads. Speaking of the ads, usually they just keep coming. YouTube now with ads is just like, you can't stop it. But I am listening to meditation music, and even the meditation plays a factor in this message. So we're going to come back to that too. So yeah, I'm listening to Tabitha Brown. And it was a post that I wasn't even looking for this post. I think it just randomly, it was like the first thing that when I logged onto Instagram. And I wasn't even going to look at it because my sound wasn't on. So I scrolled past it. Then something told me to go back up. So I go back up. I watched the video. It happened to be her crying, talking about a time capsule from Facebook that appeared on her timeline. And it's before she became well known. It's before anything took off. I think it was in 2017 with this particular post. And she was talking about her mom. And her mom had recently passed, and how close they were, and people who knew that her mom passed at that time were very encouraging. So they knew how close she was to her mom as well. And she was just saying how her and her mom used to joke. She's like, Mom, I don't know what I'm going to do when you leave. Like, what am I going to do? And her mom said, you'll know what to do. I thought that same thing about your grandma. And so she was like, well, I really don't know what I'm going to do. She's like, well, your grandma used to, what did she say? And I don't want to mess up the story, but basically she said, your grandma said that too. And she said she was going to leave me nickels around or something. It was an inside joke. So Tabitha Brown basically said something like, also, you telling me you just go show up and leave me some nickels? And she was like, they laughed it off. She's like, no, I'm going to double it. So after her mom passed, there were 2 particular incidents that she shared about the nickels. One being her and her family traveled somewhere in wherever they stayed at, they pulled the covers back and it was a bed full of nickels. And her husband was like, who has nickels here? Did somebody, they had just got there. So these nickels just laying in the bed. So that was like, okay, that's awkward. You know, she didn't think nothing of it at first. And then I think it crossed her mind what her mama said. Then one particular day they were at home. She was downstairs, her husband upstairs trying to take a shower. Her husband goes, he's yelling. And she said, what's going on? So she goes upstairs. He was like, yo, it's a shower full of nickels. Where these nickels come from? Are you trying to prank me? You know, whatever the case. She was like, what? How did they get there? Like, he was even spooked because she had told him about what her mom had told her. So those were two incidents. It's 10. I just saw 10:44 on this timer. Thank you, Spirit, for showing up for the confirmation. Those two incidents that happened to her, again, prior to her success, that's now flourishing here. And now her mom literally did double those nickels tenfold. And a nickel equals 10. You know, that's 10 cents. I just saw 10, 11, 10, and 11, 11 on this timer. So Spirit is saying, yeah, we're going to double it tenfold, those nickels, tenfold, over and over and over and over and over again, right? So the dimes and the nickels, right? Those two things were in this cup that I found. The third item that I found was from the reader that I mentioned earlier. And watching her, this was yesterday, okay? This literally was yesterday. On her reading, she goes, there are signs and numbers and keys, like actual key, like an actual key that you are going to start seeing. And the doors are opening. Chosen Collective, get ready, you know? She said, I keep seeing and finding keys, and I'm just randomly finding keys. Somebody else that she talked to randomly finding keys. She said she was outside, looked on the ground, a key. She was somewhere else, a key. And then her friend was looking for some lost keys, and they found them yesterday as well, or within this week. So the third item in this cup is a key. And I'm going to show y'all the cup. This is just a decorative cup that I keep. And and there was like some other paper in here. And then I look at the bottom and I didn't pay no attention to it. And then when I looked again, I was like, oh my God, a key. There's a key there. And then I looked more and I saw the dime. I saw the nickel. Because the nickel was under the key and the dime was under the nickel. So you can tell it's been sitting there. It's a little dusty. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a little dusty on this key. And then the dime and the nickel. So, I'm like, okay, Spirit. Oh my gosh, yo, this dime is 2017. I hope y'all can see that. It's 2017 on this dime. That is the year that I started my ascension. Yo, the nickel says 2017 as well. Please, y'all. Oh my God, I need y'all to see this. Oh my God. Both of these say 2017. I'm done. I'm freaking out over here. I'm not gonna kid y'all. Like, I'm literally freaking out. The number on the key is 4855. PO. I cannot believe these two are 2017. Y'all, if y'all could pause this and possibly zoom in to see that these say 2017 on both of these. 2017, if I recall, is the year that the Tabitha Brown Facebook video was that she was referring to in her post recently. In 2017 is symbolic for myself because that was the start of my spiritual journey. I'm unlocking the keys. I'm unlocking the truth. And it's not just me. It's a lot of collectives out here doing it. 1444 on the timer and 444 is protection. Going back to this meditation music. So as I paused and I looked in this key, my heart just jumped out my chest. I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, okay. And I'm like, okay, I got to get this message out. I got to get this message out. There's a message coming. I got to get it out. So I'm over here saging my home, like I said. And I'm like kind of trying to calm myself down so I can get this message out. Then I said, okay, I'm going to get some meditation music. I come across this one, but I'm like, I don't know if that's it. But it called at me, but I'm like, let me keep going. Let me keep going. I go down 3 more times to go, search over. Do you know a movie ad? You can watch the movie free with ads appeared as an option to watch. It's a movie that I haven't seen in a while, but I've seen it more than once. And it's always called to me. And every time I watch it, I get a little eerie. I'm getting goosebumps now, like the hair is like literally sitting up on me. Because it's one of those movies you like, I'm a pass. This movie, after I find this cup with these items in it, and I pass over this meditation music to see if there's another meditation music that I might call to me, I see this ad. And it was for the movie The Skeleton Key with Kate Hudson. Oh my God, I got chills. And she's holding the key and she's looking at it on the the image for the movie. I can't think of the actual name, but either way, she's looking at the key. And I pause and I freak out even more. I'm like, what? OMG, OMG. Whoever has seen the movie The Skeleton Key, yo. And on top of that, I was watching the reader because I was like, I kind of listened to the reader like as I was cleaning up. So it just was symbolic that she was the reader talking about the key. And then I see an ad for the skeleton key as I'm getting this downloaded channel message. Right? So I said, okay, let me get this message out. Because the movie The Skeleton Key, for those of you who have seen it, y'all know that movie is about destiny swap. Conjuring up dark energy to swap into someone else's life and body. Take over your body, take over your life. Energy harvesting has been happening tenfold over and over and over. Like people trying to swap energy with chosen ones. Swap destinies or get their destiny from a chosen one. Keep a chosen one close so they can cipher the energy. And I'm saying chosen one, but it could be people just with pure hearts, pure intentions. You know, chosen ones are here to help people rise into their divinity, to their pureness, to their higher frequency, and their higher consciousness. If I could talk, but you get what I'm saying. Higher frequency and higher consciousness is a part of the mission for a chosen one to lead. And we hold the key. We are a key source. You getting me? Are you following me? I know this is a long ass message but I have to get this out. I do. And for those of you who have really subscribed and watched my videos to even follow me and it's resonating, like I appreciate you all, because I don't have comments on my page at this moment, but even if this does resonate, I appreciate you. I really do, for subscribing to my channel, and hopefully my voice or these messages can help you go out there and heal other people. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a village. It does. So that movie, The Skeleton Key, Kate Hudson minding her business, her and her friend minding their business, and the older couple, like, they need help. So her and her friend go do nursing. They go to in-house nursing for this older couple. The wife is coherent. She's independent, but the husband, he the one who can't really move. He the one who stuck in a bed. He can't speak. And Kate Hudson, it's like, what are you trying to tell me? Like, he's trying to give her clues. It's a sheet that said, help me. So Kate's trying to like figure out what's going on. And there's so many rooms in that house. One of them, I'm getting chills, yo. I hate talking about this movie because it's really like, this is what they do when they energy harvest. Ooh, shit. Okay. And even yesterday I said, Spirit, why are these people trying to energy harvest off the collective? What is the message? Y'all will see that video because that's going to be a video that I already posted prior to this. And so the very next day, Spirit shows me, because we have the key, we're a key source, and our lives create more lifelines. It's like a vampire. They see us as a vampire, like never ending. You know, our blood. That's why they energy vampires, because they need our blood to forever live. You get it? So all in all, I say that because chosen ones are the ones, light seers, light workers, star seeds, healers, readers, spiritual teachers. A lot of people will portray who they want you to see them as. Because Kate Hudson, her character in that movie, she was searching and searching for the clue, for the answers, and she found the answer. But as she found the answer, she realized that she was the pawn, that she was the bait, and she was the fish that they caught and they reeled in, and she got into the trap of swapping her destiny. But it was the very last minute. And a lot of you out there have realized that that almost happened to you, but Spirit alerted you. So hence the meditation music. Okay, Spirit, I really love how I just saw 222 on this recording. So thank you, Spirit, for showing up and how they are connecting this message full circle. So as I see that skeleton key movie, I say, okay, Spirit, let me go back to this meditation music, because now I know why you told me that's the one that called me. This meditation music is called The 7 Archangels Protect You and Destroy All Dark Energy. The 7 Archangels protect you and destroy all dark energy. Can't make that shit up. So we gonna get some cards on this. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go with this reading because it is a little heavy, yo, but I had to. That's the clarification that I received from my spirit team about the movie The Skeleton Key and finding the keys. They all were together. Okay? I'm like, and this has been on my nightstand. I've always chosen ones. You always hold the key. You always hold the power. Even like, look at this cup. You ancient wisdom, knowledge, glow. You are golden. Like, I have 2 of these. One of them, the bottom kind of broke, but I've had these cups for years. And now it's symbolic and it means something so much more to me right now. So, thank you, Spirit. The card deck that called to me is the Spirit Fruit Oracle. And these are all in unmarked bags. I have like a whole, just so y'all can know I'm not being funny, I have like a lot of them. So I never know which one is going to call to me or which card deck it is. So this one actually called to me, which is the Spirit Fruit Oracle. It says, the Spirit Fruit Oracle deck is a powerful tool for gaining practical guidance and enlightenment through spiritual messages. Each of the 40 cards in this deck is our interpretation of a fruit and its significance in our spiritual lives. Tap into the power of these fruits and gain a deeper understanding of your spiritual path. Okay, Spirit, I see why these called to me. Because this is a spirit message, like really in-depth spiritual message. Oh, shit. As I cut the deck, palm, having patience and calmness during challenging times is an important skill that can help you navigate difficult situations with greater ease. Spirit wants you to stay calm in this moment. As a plum, the color purple, the color purple has been a message for me. And just in general, the color purple is royalty. You are royalty, Divine Collective. You have always held the key, always hold the power. That's why people want to swap destinies with you. You don't need to make a grand appearance. The grand appearance, they come to you. Like when I say that, I mean like all those grand opportunities come to you. You don't have to go seek and find. Now, sometimes in life, yeah, we do. I get that. But once you operate in your spiritual power, man, those opportunities come to you. Peach, enjoy a fulfilling life marked by good health, vitality, and a sense of purpose. This card, and harvest is after that. You, Divine Collectives, people wanted to harvest off of you, like I said. And I believe he's the only actual male alone on a card in this deck. So the fact that this male card is showing up after plum, I'm hearing peach and plum, like yin and yang. This man, the way he's looking at that fruit, he's picking it delicately. He's actually bending down, taking his time. He doesn't look like he's in a rush. He's planted the seeds. I'm also hearing this is a hard-working man. I'm hearing he works hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. He works hard for the money, so you better treat her right or treat him right. I don't know the lyric. I think it's treat him right, but this man works hard for the money, though. And I'm also getting that if you hear that beep beep, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. I'm also hearing that if you are someone out there who's looking for a masculine, I don't want to say looking, because when you look, it's like hard to find. But the one that Spirit is divinely guiding to you, if he already came, or if he ain't came, or if she already came or ain't came, whoever they are, if they already came or haven't came, some of them can be taking their time to nourish self, like nourish themselves back to health or vitality, or just getting to a happier place in life before approaching and picking you or going towards you. But some of them are already in your life and they know how to help you cultivate, help you learn, grow, like feed back into you, tend to you. They tend to your garden, tend to your needs, tend to your feelings, your thoughts, your projects, your accomplishments. It's time for you to have someone, to tend to you now and help you enjoy like the things that you probably lacked enjoying because of all of this energy harvesting things. So as I go to harvest, I'm so happy this card showed up. All these horns that's beeping, Spirit's like, yes, it's time to harvest this family. Or if you already have a family, it's time to harvest that family. It's time for y'all to grow together, be together, stay together, work it through. Now, this world is so dark and heavy, it tries to tarnish families, particularly minorities. But this is a family unit, it's solid. This is something that you prayed for, that you've worked on. And some of you who don't know if this is going to happen, or you just gave up, or you just don't care, that's fine. Because this could be talking about just harvesting and planting into others that feed into you, are growing individually and pursuing like your life and letting it come full circle. And that you're happy. This could just be with real people in your corner. It says one of the most valuable things to do with life experiences is to use them as a source of wisdom to improve your future self. Exactly. It's time for your harvest to come in, whichever way that harvest is and how it looks into your life. You are vibrant and magnetic energy that draws others to you. Exactly. Your energy, that's why you attract the dark, the light, the good, the bad, the angels, the demons. Like, you attract it all. People want to harvest off your energy. They want to take the key of life from you, and you hold the key. So if any of y'all start finding keys, dimes, and nickels, I'm just saying, sheesh, at least in my life, those definitely resonate and are symbolic. Pineapple. Cultivating strong friendships and working collaboratively with others can create a sense of community and support that enriches lives. So some of you are out here speaking up for the community, or you have a platform to connect with the community, whether it's in person or virtual. It's a community that you're helping to help grow and build and bond with. And if this is something in your life that's tangible, you're ready for the true community. You're ready for people who are really about being real with you. And some of you out there, I feel there is a group, but then again, sometimes you may question your group. So be mindful who sits at your table. Be mindful what you share with people. Even though y'all are close, if you are having any second thoughts, or if your intuition is like, something is off, be mindful of that. And reevaluate your circle, or reevaluate why you feel this way. Think about it first. Pay attention. See more, say less. Right? Watch and observe. And let these people reveal if that's the case. Because a lot of things are revealed. You don't got to say anything. Okay, it's going to reveal itself. So Spirit, let's get 3 more messages from the Spirit Fruit Oracle deck. And then I'm going to end this reading. This reading is deep, yo. Your harvest is coming in. Orange. I love this card. She looks so happy. Oh my goodness. Treating your gift with care allows you to thrive and live a happy life. Be thankful for the little things and use your creativity to bring joy and beauty into the world. I love this. It says treating your gift with care allows you to thrive and live a happy life. So if you have a spiritual gift or whatever gift you possess, treat it with care. And look at her smile. Enjoy your life. Life is too short. This world is too hard, too difficult, too heavy, too sad to feed more into that. Even though it's going to be hard some days to smile and persevere and like wake up and be like, okay, I'm ready to take this on. And like myself, it's been gloomy in my area for like the past week or so. It's like, okay, where's the sunshine? So trying to wake up and be like, okay. And then you look outside, open the blinds. It's just rainy and gloomy. You like, okay. But it's like, I still need to find life in my day. I'm still going to smile. And your gift is going to make more room for you to smile and create. And your gifts, when you operate in them more, you're going to be like, oh, you're going to get this burst of life and freshness back into you. Like, okay, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this. You know, it's going to make you feel more motivated. Some of you, like for myself, Spring Forward is coming up on Sunday. Thank God. Because this dark energy, this dark weather, and see, the darkness likes to come. Okay, how can I put this? The dark energies like to come in the fall time even more because it's more dark outside. And, you know, that's how they can kind of, the spiritual battles get a little tougher. And that's also hermit mode, hibernation. That's why a lot of spiritual people go into hermit mode around that time. At least for myself, I know that I do. And I know of some other people that do. This particular hibernation season, I didn't even realize I was literally in a deep hibernation. Blocked off everybody, everything. besides certain people. And even that was a limited fruit. Like, because the darker energies is getting to a point where the spiritual versus physical warfare is deep. You got the true spiritualists and then the false spiritualists. They operate the same though. They look the same. Again, with the skeleton key, they present a falseness to protect your energy. So they, okay, spirit. It's like they look like a protector, but they're really not protecting your energy. They really just want your energy. So spirit is saying, protect yourself on all aspects here, all realms, because it's getting that heavy to where who you associate with even matters. And not to say and put that out there like, yo, be mindful of this person right here because or be mindful of this person too. It's like, damn, be mindful of everybody in your life, but don't live like, I can't trust this person, can't trust this person. It's hard not to do. It's just being mindful and using your discernment. That's going to help you and save you in a lot of ways. But the thing is, and like, be mindful. I heard who sits at your table, who eats the food. Be mindful what tables you sit at, what plates of food you eat into, who's feeding into you, what are they feeding you? Are they feeding you a plate of bullshit or a plate of fruits and vegetables, juices and berries? Coming to America. Abundance. Are they feeding you wealth and purity? I knew this card was going to come out. This card was at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled. It called to me, and I'm happy that it came out. Watermelon. It is never too late to start anew and to follow your dreams. With determination and perseverance, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve your goals. Yeah, it ain't never too late to cultivate. Ooh, okay. It ain't never too late to cultivate. Oh, I love that. Yo, that's a deep ass message. Because a lot of collectives, we woke up probably way soon in the later years of our spiritual journey. We're general curse breakers. The spiritual one in the family that speaks on things, the one that's not afraid to speak up, but we also keep to ourselves. We making a wave, changing the game. And sometimes, even with this, okay, got you, spirit. Harvest underneath it is watermelon. It's never too late to harvest and cultivate the life that you dream, even if that's a family. Because some of you may want a family and you feel like it's probably not going to happen, but it could. And if you don't have kids, your family might come as a blended family, which your partner of choice or your divine counterpart, right? Because this person needs to treat you divinely, okay? Whatever you label them. I don't put labels on my channel. I don't really care for labels. But a divine love union, agape love. This person may come with kids. And that's your harvest, okay? Okay, banana at the bottom of the deck. Strip away all remnants of negative karma that may be attached to you and live a life that is characterized by pure positivity and harmony. This is it. You stripped away the energy harvesters. Once you did that, the abundance, the key of life, the signs of synchronicities from spirit. I'm hearing the fruit of life. You didn't get tempted to eat the apple. You saw the apple, but you didn't get tempted. You've been through the temptations over and over. You done been through those temptations. You like, I don't need that no more. The apple, you did the Snow White, you fell asleep. The prince came, woke you up. So now you woke. You highly woke. you ain't going back to sleep, and you can't even turn it away. You don't woke up so much where people, you see everybody's intentions before they speak, before they walk up to you. You see it. Again, I observe it all. I might not say much, but I see it. I see all. And that's, I feel like you're walking now with your intentions. Like, you're walking in an intent. How can I say this? You're walking with the intention to be in your power, to be the spiritual leader, to pursue your spiritual mission. And you ain't playing no more. You done release a lot of drama, karma, vibe people, fakery, frenemies. You released it all. And a lot of these people wanted your harvest. They wanted you to be Kate Hudson in the Skeleton Key, to trap yourself in their reality, their illusionist ideas of who they want you to think that they are, so you can get trapped into their game, so they can swap life with you, destiny bodies with you. That movie is deep. If y'all have not seen it, hey, if you prepare to watch it, if you like scary movies, go ahead. At night, I don't know, but in the daytime, in a bright light, okay. But seriously, that movie crazy, man. That movie is crazy. And before my spiritual walk of life started in 2017, that happened to be on these dimes and nickel, though, that was a movie that I watched, and I was like, why am I so interested with this movie? Spirit was preparing me and alerting me prior to my journey even starting, to be mindful of how someone could trap you. And I found the key ingredient of what they look like, what they sound like, who they appear to be in life. It's sad that you have to experience it, but your true harvest, as you stay calm and use your discernment and keep going and know that your archangels are around you and protecting you, and your ancestors, pray to your ancestors, feed them, get them to that altar, get them some water. They probably thirsty. I know I keep water on mine, and I had to feed them recently. I was like, I apologize, ancestors. Like, I was trying to figure out what I was going to feed them. And then I went away for a little minute, so they was hungry. But I said, y'all just gonna go on a fast. And I know I need to go on a fast, because, thank you, Spirit, a fast is gonna enlighten and bring more downloads. So, this message is deep. Okay, and we're gonna end it with the bottom of the deck, which is Wild Berries. This card is beautiful. She reminds me of Solange a little bit. I love Solange, by the way. But anyway, you seem to have a very untamed and wild energy, which can be quite appealing and even alluring to those who are brave enough to try it out. Yeah, you brave. You are now untamed. You done untamed yourself from these dark energies, dark, like, tricks up their sleeve. Like with the, you were the Kate Hudson. You actually, okay, this is what I'm getting. Oh my God. At the end of that movie, she got trapped, and it was too late. And then she became trapped in the body. So now she knew that the old man, I'm getting chills again every time I talk about this movie. Now she became like that old man, but she got trapped in the female body, like his wife's body. So she was trying to reach out to her best friend, like the old lady. So, okay, let me just explain it. When they swap bodies on this movie, you can't speak. Like, your ability to talk is gone. Your ability to walk is gone. Everything is like gone. And so the old man had already got swiped into a younger guy. And the younger guy ended up being a cop that Kate Hudson met, ironically. So this young cop approaches her, but mind you, he's really the old man because he done swapped bodies. So she goes to the house I don't know if it was him that introduced her to the house. I can't remember the movie like that. I'm a little foggy, but so she's like, okay, I'm gonna go nurse this old guy. And the wife worked there still. So the wife was like, okay, met Kate Hudson character, told her around the house, blah, 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 showed her the keys, told her, don't go into this room. This is the room that you cannot go into. So she was like, okay, but she was very curious, like, what's in this fucking room? So when the old man, tried to give her these clues, she was like, okay, it gotta be a clue up in this room of what's going on with this guy. And that's how she got fallen into the trap deeper and deeper and deeper. When she finally opens the door, it's like a whole seance of candles, magic vibes, something on the floor written. She steps in this circle and she blows a candle out. She's like, at this point, she know that this is deep. And she's on to the man's wife. Well, she thought that she caught the wife, but the wife flipped the script and was like, it's actually you, or something like that. Kate Hudson looked down. She realized she was standing in the circle, and she completed the spell. She put herself in that spell. And that old lady became Kate Hudson, and they swapped bodies. So when Kate Hudson, now the old lady was Kate Hudson. Yeah. So the old lady became like her husband. She couldn't speak, but it was really Kate Hudson. Y'all following me? And Spirit is saying that you block that shit from happening because your discernment, you're so high alert, you saw it and you removed yourself. And I can't make that shit up because this is papaya. You calmly eating your papaya now. It says detox from negativity in your life by removing negative people, places, and things. Surround yourself with positivity to improve your overall well-being. You remove yourself before you got swapped, before they took your destiny, your harvest, your family, your love, your creativity, your passion, your motivation, your energy. Whew, cannot make that shit up. It's time for you to bake again, create again. Come on. To live again. You know you own your power and it's over with. You see it all. You are not Kate Hudson. And for those of you who watch this video, it could have possibly saved your life. Because these people just want to keep you. And if it's not actually swapping your body, it's just keeping you binded and bounded to life in some capacity, shape, or form in a toxic environment of friendships, negative energy, making you a puppet in whatever way that is, keeping you stagnant, fearful, overly obsessing about love. Your love should be calm and pure and bring you peace, not chaos. I mean, sometimes peace is going to bring you some chaos, but you know what I mean. This reading went over 18 minutes and I wasn't trying to make it go to 48 minutes, but for those of you who have watched this reading and it resonated, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being patient with me as I did this reading. I know it was a lot of information to take in, to take heed to, and even for myself, I'm like, ooh, okay, Spirit. I did my ritual. I put my oil on. I got my head protected. Like, this energy was heavy. I'm a sage as I get off this this video too. Clear my home, clear my energy. So, if it did not resonate, don't force this reading to fit your life in any way, shape, or form. I am one reader. You may resonate with another reader, which is A-okay with me. All right. This is definitely not to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. It's never that. So however you take fit, see fit, your free will is a factor. Again, thank you guys so much. Protect yourself. All right. And I do hope you all have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all, and namaste. Thank you.